In a moment, you will create enough distance between you and your concerns, and with your willingness, fall fast asleep. Making sure that your area is free of distractions and that you are comfortable, take in a deep breath to signify that you are ready to go to sleep. As you breathe out, allow your shoulders to slowly drop. You have come to bed to relax. You are allowed to do this. Closing your eyes, begin to feel yourself peacefully and quietly slipping away from any concerns. Sense your muscles starting to be free of any tension. As you keep telling yourself that you are allowed to relax, begin to feel as though you are traveling into sleep. Imagine that you are comfortably sat or lying down on a train that is in motion. Perhaps you are looking out of the window of your carriage. The further away you journey, the more loosened your muscles become. Feel the tops of your arms naturally weigh down with gravity as they become softer. Your breathing is now calmer and more in sync with relief. Take another breath now to take you deeper into that feeling. Your back and chest now adjusts as you trust this moment of freedom. Anything you see out of your window becomes clearer and more vivid as you observe the hypnotic, scrolling landscape slide past. Your arms now down and resting in a position of comfort. Your mind drifting more and more. Each breath, each sound, and the sights outside your window affect your eyelids, which become heavier with each moment that passes. Your abdomen and lower back now completely free to sink down deeper. The sound of the tracks, the vibrations of the train, and the freedom of your own thought relaxes you deeply. Drifting into sleep as your eyelids close down for the night, your thighs and calves are eased slowly into restfulness. As the last of any thinking that is not yours fades away, you sense space in your mind to think how you want to think. With your muscles slowly deflating as you relax more and more, your ankles, feet, and toes loosen considerably. Drifting in and drifting out of awareness, you begin to enter a deep and heavy sleep. Your neck allows your head to sink into your deep and plush pillow as you just let go. Now traveling on a train to a peaceful destination, you look out of your window once more, your eyelids becoming heavier as you observe. Outside, you see miles of countryside, hills, valleys and farmland. Nearby trees whoosh past your view, giving the landscape depth. You can see the rain falling from the cloudy dusk sky, drizzling against the glass. The speed of the train makes the raindrops slide horizontally across. You sense a cleansing effect, a rejuvenation of life and growth. Through journeying outside of situations, reflection can reveal many paths for you to choose. There's no need to be overwhelmed with choices in this moment. You can merely take time in seeing those life directions. It's okay to observe. Answers will come to you in your own time. Whatever feels right, not only in your head, but in your heart, could be the direction you follow. This countryside landscape is a place of grounding, to see things for what they are, and also to ask yourself if anything about you or a situation needs attention. As you watch out of your window, feel your mind unclutter and become clear. Automatically, your mind will pick a safe place and way forward for you when the time is right, guided by the reaction of your body. In this moment, make no choice. Just feel okay about yourself. Encourage positive thinking to relax more. Dusk has now drawn in, making it a little harder to see any details. With your arms becoming heavier, your mind drifts a little further into a very relaxed state. Your eyes now sleepy, as you try to focus on the view outside. The rain continues to fall and streak across your window, but everything feels peaceful. The lights on the carriage now dim, allowing you to fall asleep if you wish to do so. Each vibration from the train's movements loosens your muscles more. Your head, perhaps, feeling heavier. As you pass villages, towns and cities, it all becomes a blurring time, with your mind in the state of just being. The landscape now opens up. You are now on a coastal track. The rain tapers off as you observe calm waves on the beaches. The moon now in view, occasionally covered by translucent, wispy clouds of showers past. The glow of the moon illuminates the waves, the trees on the beaches, and parts of your carriage. You now come to a realization that being relaxed is possible. As the landscape changes once more, you begin to see a desert. There's nothing much to see here, except rock formations being worn down by the vast amounts of sand. Nothing happens here. It is a quiet place to contemplate or concentrate on yourself. Here you feel your strengths, the goodness inside, your achievements and goals. As your eyes sleepily look out upon the desert, you feel a strength of confidence inside. All the positive things about who you are as a person are felt. In this moment, you can literally create your own world inside your mind. You can imagine the person you want to be. You can see yourself in the next few years. Each rock formation you pass is like a stepping stone to your next achievement. That confidence you sense is the thing that will propel you in any challenging times. Now out of the desert, peaks of mountain ranges, far and wide, are lit up by the moon. You feel the train ascending higher, towards those rocky hills. At the same time, you become ever so present from the grounding effect of going upwards. ice caps now covered by fog seem to be so magical as you think of where your positive thoughts take you. Up through the mountains, through tunnels, crevices, and around. You are hypnotically drifting with your thoughts, unaware of your body. Now at the top of the mountain range, another sense of achievement fills you once more. Perhaps you see a path in your mind of more encouraging times. The main point is to be happy with yourself, as if you were your own best friend. Self-love brings self-reassurance. As you relax into your thoughts, you become heavier and sleepier. As the train rolls down the hills, your shoulders slide down too, bringing weight to your arms, hands and fingers. Every breath more calm than the last. Each and every muscle relaxed as can be, your mind peaceful. Be an observer as you start to settle down. You are an observer in this moment. You are feeling the baseline of all feelings and thoughts. You are allowing your mind to settle down. You are becoming open-minded. You are attached to no passing thoughts. You are aware that there may be a different way of thinking. You are sensing your body relax a little. You are becoming still the more you observe. You are finding peacefulness in this moment. You are relaxed. To begin changing the environment of your mind to a positive state, realize that thoughts are but that, thoughts. They do nothing except perhaps interfere with how you should be feeling, or even the way that you see things. Observe your mind once more to allow any overthinking to fade away. With your willingness of an open mind, feel your true desires. You have to ask yourself, would you like to feel at peace? If the answer is yes, then do just that. You can feel however you want to feel at any time. Just release any mind chatter or overthinking to do it. To further the belief that you can, take in a deep breath. Hold that breath for a couple of seconds and slowly release it, feeling your shoulders and chest deflate. You are what you believe. If you don't think that you can do something, then the belief of that way of thought denotes the outcome. The same goes for anything positive. You must believe that you are allowed to feel good things, to bathe in the feeling of peace and live your best life. Delve deep now into your heart's desires. Build up a picture of your own dream life in an authentic visualization. See yourself being happy, living that life. Feel the lack of stress and the freedom of peace inside. Immerse yourself in the imagery you see in your mind. Let go of any beliefs that you currently have to begin relaxing your body. You are looking inward to the positivity that you hold inside. You are feeling the goodness that resides in your inner being. You are creating a positive environment by taking this time for yourself. You are allowing your mind to become calm. You are unconcerned about any thoughts that may pass. You are sensing your muscles relax by surrendering to this moment. You are beginning to experience peace inside your mind and throughout your body. You are in complete control of how much you want to relax. You are resolved to relax as much as you can. Now, as you settle into a quieter mind space, think about that perfect life you would like to lead, without any restrictions. Follow your heart in this moment. Allow nothing to hold you back from visualizing a way of life that means so much to you. The opinions of others is not your concern. Neither are your circumstances. You are your own person, with your own individual needs and desires. with a clear image of your future self, the idea of mind chatter fades away. What you see in your mind, you can create in reality. The more you experience the scenes of this positive life, the more your belief grows. As your creative thought process touches the logical side of your mind, you are able to let go of past thinking. You are understanding that you and the things around you change. You are observing the desires of your own life. You are feeling what your heart is telling you. You are realizing that by accepting those desires, you gain peace inside. You are free of guilt in feeling what you feel. Anything is possible if you just believe. Delve deeper into this life that you present to yourself with peace, patience, and understanding. Your body relaxes further as it feels your needs being met. As your goals are achieved and overtake any past thinking, you consider those images more strongly now. You are building a picture of a fresh, new life in your mind. You are seeing why the images are an important, positive change for you. You are finding out who you are as a person. You are immersed in a positive flow that only grows stronger. You are feeling the release of any previous thinking. You are at peace. To enforce your belief that this future life is possible, do away with any persuasion of negative thought. Knowing that perhaps a few aspects of your life may need to change, you know that you will have to be mindful on this journey, and that there may be obstacles along the way, but the integrity and authenticity of your true self will shine through. Feel the warmth of what you feel, the reassurance, the safety. With a positive mind and a determination to be true to yourself, change will happen. Small steps are required to ensuring your success. Walk further into your new life, the new you. Throughout your journey, you will make conscious decisions that alter and shape your way forward. Some big, some small. As you follow through with resolution, your path is cleared. Look inside yourself now for the strength and the warm feeling you get from your personal destination. You are stronger than yesterday. You are your own strength. You are denying any power to negative thinking. You are able to live the life you want. You are in the flow of great and positive things. You are determined to be authentic and honest with yourself. You are conscious that you become the life you lead. Remember that along the way, you are important. You are an individual with personal needs. From the realizations that you have had in these few moments, you want only the best for yourself. It matters not what someone else wants for you. If they are truly part of your life, then things will align for that to be so. You will be distracted by nothing. You are your best interest, and by serving yourself, ultimately, you will eventually serve others in the most positive way by showing your true inner self. Negative thinking is now a thing of the past. You feel what you want to feel and follow those desires wholeheartedly. You are the one that creates your own life. To be joined by others can only help you move forward in your journey. You are important. You are allowed to enjoy life. You are only held back by negative thinking. You are the one that creates your own destiny. You are imagining your best life so that you can live it in reality. You are all that matters. Looking after yourself will eventually help others. You are focused on your own frequency. You are relaxing as you tune in to your own inner self. You are able to let thoughts pass without judgment. Feeling at ease with the experience you have had, you rest your body and mind. As a stillness and calmness fills your mind, you begin to settle down heavily now. each moment bringing a loosened relaxation to every muscle. With peace in your mind now, that sensation starts to flow down your whole body. Your head beginning to be heavy, sinking down into your pillow. Your eyes softening more and more as you let go. Each cheek and your mouth transitioning to their respective restful positions. As each consecutive breath automatically becomes deeper and longer, your head sinks a little further. On your next exhalation, your neck relaxes, melting away any last remaining tension from the tops of your arms and your shoulders. Your chest now loose and free to accept those deeper inhalations of fresh, mind-clearing oxygen. Relaxing more now, letting go by the second, unaware one moment, and going deeper the next. Your arms slide downwards in descent towards the surface you are resting upon. Each wrist now limp, the palms of your hands soft, and every finger unfurling into sleep. As your eyelids become heavier, so too do your hips, sending your lower back down deeply into your bed. Now as you drift off more, your thighs and calves release all energy, unlocking your ankles to allow your feet some peace. With your toes expelling the last of any energy, your mind travels deep into the tunnel of sleep. Your consciousness fading now as any sounds you previously heard disappear. Asleep you go now, with the strength of your true self glowing inside, drifting more and more. All sounds fade away. As your mind senses the quiet and distance of thoughts, your face relaxes. You are calm, steady, and heavy now. Each breath relaxes your body like a wave of relief from head to toe. Your mouth may droop or soften in this peace-filled moment. Now your neck allows your shoulders to reassuringly let go. As your shoulders slide downwards, your arms heavily begin to rest. Breathing out again, deeper and longer breaths. Your wrists unlock, loosening your hands and fingers into a sleepy moment. Any energy left is expelled out through your toes. As you lie there now, you bathe in the peace that you sense in your mind. Each muscle is loose and your body sinking more with stillness. Every breath takes you further into sleep. Perhaps you see a tunnel, and at the end of the tunnel is your chosen place of sleep. As you breathe in, you get closer to that chosen scene. Every breath out is of tranquility, but you are getting closer to sleep. The closer you get to that image that you see in your mind, the further along the tunnel you travel. With the next few breaths, you reach the end. As you breathe in once more, you are taken through and into the image you see before you and out of the tunnel. Every detail of the place you have chosen can be seen. Your mind may now drift into this safe place.